My name's Jack Evans. This is my second YouTube video on my DVD movie reviews. The first movie I'd like to review is CKY 3. And I wouldn't call this a movie. It's basically 50 minutes long of people skateboarding and doing stupid stuff. I thought it was really good. It was 50 minutes and there's lots of stunts in it. I thought it was cool. I'm a big fan of Bam Margera and Ryan Dunn. But you cannot buy these in stores. You can only get them on like Amazon or eBay or something, or online. But maybe if you're lucky, you'll see it at a flea market or something. It's called CKY. It's really awesome. Then I got CKY 4, which is basically like 2 times longer than that. And this is really awesome. If you look on the back, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a list of stunts. It's really awesome. Rest in peace, Ryan Dunn. I'm a big fan of his work. And if you didn't see this, it's basically Viva La Bam mixed with Jackass. It's really cool. No, I'm a big fan of both of those. This one I did not see. It's called Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights. I didn't see it yet. I got it because it's $2 and it comes with 2 DVDs. So I didn't see that one yet. I probably will see it, but I don't know when. And I'm a big fan of Adam Sandler and his work also. So it was worth $2. The next one is Borat, which is basically about a guy, and I think this country's made up. It's called Kazakhstan. And he goes to America to film a documentary, and it's really funny. He won an award for it, 4 awards. It was really funny. Oh my god, it was great. It was about, like, he interviews real people. It's not staged or anything. Like, he stays at a motel. He gets in a fight with this naked fat man during a meeting in a hotel. I don't want to ruin anything. He kidnaps a bear, and he goes on a search for Pamela Anderson. It's a really funny movie. I don't want to tell you any other funny parts. It's definitely worth checking out. The next one is a little hard to explain. It's called Fight Club. It's basically a mix of Sons of Anarchy and Shutter Island. It's about Edward Norton, I think his name is, and he's addicted to going to these meetings. For instance, alcoholics meetings or testicular cancer. I don't know why, but he just is. Then he has everything in his apartment. He buys everything. Then one day he goes on his business trip and he meets Brad Pitt and he creates soap out of human fat. And then he goes back to his house. It's his apartment, and it's all blown up. Everything's gone. He meets up with Brad Pitt and he teaches him all kinds of weird crap. And then they start a fight club eventually. And there's a really twist ending. If you watch Shutter Island, oh, I'm not gonna ruin it, but it's a really good ending. The next one is, these are little 3-disc feature. It's $5, all Ernest movies. I heard of Ernest. I didn't want to watch any of his movies until I was watching this other guy on YouTube who is really cool. His name is Chauncey Phillips, aka Cool Duder is his name on YouTube, and he said all these movies were great. Ernest Goes to Camp, it was hilarious. It was about Ernest basically working at this camp, and he gets in a fight with people who are trying to buy land. It was a really funny movie. It was great. Scared Stupid is the best one. That's probably one of my favorite slapstick comedy of all time. And this one's about him, and he builds a clubhouse with these kids on this haunted land, I think it was. And eventually these trolls come off a tree or the ground or something, and they turn little kids into stone dolls. It's really weird. It was a good ending. It was a really cool movie. Ernest Goes to Jail was okay. It's basically about Ernest, and he goes on jury duty, and he eventually goes to this jail, like, to see everybody, I think. And this person in jail looks exactly like Ernest, and then they switch spots. Like, so Ernest actually goes to jail, and he goes to jury duty. And it's a really funny movie. And then I saw this. I didn't see this one yet. It's Hey Vern. I liked Ernest so much I had to get the Hey Vern series. And it comes with 13 episodes and it's 4 hours long. So I thought it was worth $4, and that made sense. It was on Best Buy, and they have it at Walmart too. The $5 bin at Walmart, by the way. Next one is Army of Darkness Screwhead Edition. I saw half of it on TV, and I didn't see the other half. When I watched the rest of it, I thought it was okay. It was funny. It was a really cool action scenes and everything. I don't know why it's like called an edition or Screwhead Edition. It barely comes with any special features. It's digitally remastered, which is cool. The sound's better, and that's apparently it. And the movie is about this guy who's Bruce Campbell, which is a cult superstar, and he goes back. It's like the Evil Dead. It's a sequel to Evil Dead 2. And he goes back in time to these nights, and all he has is a shotgun and a chainsaw as a hand. And eventually he fights it, like skeletons and crap. It was a cool movie. It was worth watching. It's really funny. And I would recommend it. The next one, I have all the seasons, and I got season 6 of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. The thing that kind of got me angry was, it's every season, there's less episodes. This one has 12, and it's only 2 discs. But this is probably my favorite season. It's hilarious and everything. It's loaded. It comes with Wilfred, the first episode of Wilfred. It's a really funny show. It's basically about these guys who own a bar and they do stupid stuff. It's really funny. It's called It's Always Sunny, and I'd recommend it. The next one are the Leprechaun movies. The 4th one sucked. He goes in space. The first one was a classic. He hunts Jennifer Aniston because, well, no. I don't think it was Jennifer Aniston. I never saw it in a long time. I think it was this guy who lived with her, I think, named Ollie, and he swallowed a gold coin, and now he's after him. But I don't remember what else happens. The second one is, like, he's in a big city, and he wants a wife, and he finds this girl, and her boyfriend gets angry and tries to kill the leprechaun. And he has the leprechaun's gold coin, and they're trying to make a trade. It was a good movie. Part 3 goes to Vegas, and it basically, I think it's the same thing. It was really cool, Part 3. Last thing I got was really cheap. It was $7. It's a high school reunion collection of John Hughes movies. It comes with 16 Candles, The Breakfast Club, and I think, yeah, Weird Science. Weird Science I did not like for some reason. I just did not like it. Anthony Michael Hall is alright. I don't really care for him a lot. But it came with the set, so got that. 16 Candles was good. That one was about a girl. I never saw it in a long time. I don't remember. But Weird Science, I'll just say this one. Weird Science about these two nerds who create this one girl. I think out of a Barbie. And she's really hot and everything. Breakfast Club is probably one of my favorite movies of all time. My favorite John Hughes movie by far. Besides the National Lampoon's Vacation movies, or Christmas Vacation, I think the one he directed. And this one's about Emilio Estevez, Molly Ringwald, Anthony Michael Hall, and I forget the other people, Judd Nelson, and they all get detention on Saturday, and they stay at the school, and it's a really funny movie. It's a classic in my opinion, and The Breakfast Club. So out of all these movies, my favorite one would have to be The Breakfast Club or Fight Club. Alright, thank you for watching. This is my second YouTube video. I'll probably make another one. The date is June 7th, and see you later.